What's going on, y'all? First thing first, man. You know what it is, man. We're gonna have to put this holy water. Mm. Look, ladies, I told y'all I'm coming for y'all. We are here. I got more videos that's gonna be shooting out just for y'all. I want to talk to y'all as well, man. I talk to the men, but I'm gonna have a nice little balance on here and talk to y'all as well. So, I got things coming, but if in the future you want me to harp on things, you want me to talk about some certain things, you know what I mean, regarding, you know, relationships, how to get a man, or whatever the case may be, go ahead, drop it in the comment section. If you don't want to drop it in the comment section, go ahead, tap me in with my Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. But in my experience, the women that I've talked to, right? Um, One thing that they always complain about is how they invested in a so-called man, and they are upset that they didn't get the ROI, the return on investment. Um, you know, um, I'm here to tell y'all, and they don't want to do that again. Oh, I invested in such and such, and all he did was take advantage of me. And look, let's just be real, ladies. You invested in the wrong man. You invested in the wrong man, and that's your fault. Indeed. I don't know. What I'm saying, there's times where you just didn't want to be alone. That man, you might have been moving in the spirit of lust. He, you know, instead of, he didn't exemplify um, what a man is and what a man should do. And I know a lot of y'all don't even know what a man, how a man should conduct himself. Well, I'm here to tell y'all, you are on the right page if you would like to learn more about how a man should conduct himself. But to get back on topic, right? So, you invested in the wrong man. You upset that, the man told you he needed, for instance, 2 bands to invest in his business or invest in the future for not only himself, but for y'all. And he came back with a pound of some weed, So, and I know you was very upset that you did that, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? A man, although, a man takes pride in his word, he takes pride in doing things as well. So you can know, man, if a man is on his stuff and when he's on, and when a man has got a purpose and when he's driven by something, that's the man that you should be invested in, because that's the man at the end of the day. Not only is he going to be appreciative of the investment that you have made in him, but he's also going to, return that favor and take care of you along the way. So yeah, I, I'm here to tell y'all, don't be discouraged. Don't not take that risk of dealing with a man because, you made the wrong decision. A lot of y'all could be scared to make that decision because you were scared that you would make another wrong decision because you may not know what to look for. You may ignore the signs, or you may not know what signs to look for in regarding knowing when to invest in the right man, Um, I'm here to tell y'all the clarification will be given by that man's actions. You know, um, Not only what about what he says, but what he does. There's certain things as far as the honesty that he gives you. When that man is driven, like I said, every single day to improve his future. And what I mean by improving his future, not only am I talking about finances, but I'm talking about mentally, physically, and spiritually. There's a see the way that these so-called males who profess to be men conducts themselves today. That when you see a man that's doing just that, it's going to stand out. It's going to be something different because he's going to give you something different. By what it comes out his mouth is going to be different. By what he exemplifies every day is going to be different. So don't be discouraged because you made a wrong decision or two in regard to investing in that man, because I advise my lovely helpmeets out there, that you guys should be investing in man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, right? Y'all coming on one accord. See, a lot of women, right? They think of themselves as an individual. They, oh, what if this? You know what I'm saying? So you thinking about the what ifs if it don't work. No, you need to be on one accord with that man. See that union, man. When you on one accord with that man and y'all become one, that's a beautiful union. That's a beautiful union. And I know a lot of y'all, either y'all stopping yourselves from experiencing that, you know what I'm saying? Which it pretty much is. There's no other option. You guys are stopping yourself from experiencing that, regardless whether it be with your decisions, or you being scared to take that risk. You scared to give your all to that man. You scared to, what if I do this for this man and he gets no. There's always a risk. Just like that man is taking a risk with you, But the beauty of the things is that y'all putting that trust in, okay, this woman, I'm going to be me and you're going to be you. You know what I'm saying? And you telling that man, yo, man, I really want to, I'm really going to be on your program, and you showing that man. And it's up to that man to take y'all the distance. That investment is just a piece of the way. It ain't the whole thing. It's just a piece of the way. You need to think of it like this. I'm investing in my future, just like when you invest in a stock market, when you invest in that business, what are you doing? You thinking about future profits. You thinking about future returns. And that's the same thing with that man. What's going to happen when this man is on top? Just think of how beautiful your life will be. There's some of y'all that may be in a better position financially than that man. Don't look down on that man, because you look up 5 years later, that man is making 4 times more money than you are. Because sometimes, man, a man may be down and out. Sometimes, he's in the grind mode, whatever the case may be. So don't think because you may be up more than him one day that the next day he wants to pass you up. And if you look down on that man, he gonna remember that you ain't gonna be able to reap the benefits of what you can be. So just think of it as you're investing in the future, but you also, just like, the wealthy makes investments as far as, calculated risk, manage risk. That's what you have to do. So you have to do your homework. You have to watch. You have to see, okay, how is this man conducting themselves on a daily? Is he being an enemy to what he said he stands for? Is he continuing to grow? Is he continuing to want to be better? Does he have a discipline about himself? You need to factor all them things in together, man. You need to factor how does he treat you? That's another thing too, especially when things go wrong, when things go left, or when things go good. Is he treating you consistently? You know what I'm saying? So there's things, man, we're going to get into more depth in future videos regarding this though. But one thing's for sure, my beautiful ladies, do not be scared to invest in that man. Because that man, you make that investment, that man can change. That man will change. No, not can, because you say we're dealing with a man. That man will change the rest of your life. You may go through hard times right now. He may be down right now, but just in a few years, you could be all up. You could be all up. So don't be scared to make that investment. Just be wise in who you invest in. But when it's time for you to do it and it's right, you need to go ahead and go 100%. Because by you giving 95%, 90%, 50%, that's what you get back. You can't cry about what you getting in return when you're not giving 100% of you. When you scared to give all of you, you can't cry about that you're not getting everything in return. So when you give 100% of your turn, 100% to him, and you giving everything that you can to him, and you on the battlefield for him and with him, then the rest falls on him. And if he's not fit to take you to the promised land, then you buy out gracefully. You go ahead and go your separate ways. See, some of y'all stay in them situations too long. You be like, oh, for a fact this man has showed you that he cannot take you the distance, but yet you continue to put yourself through misery. Because you like him. Because he put that PP on you. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, I'm here to tell y'all, don't be scared. Go ahead and go full-fledged. Some of y'all may got a man right now. Some of y'all may got a man right now that you know good and well what you've been given is not enough. I'm here to tell y'all, don't do that man like that, because that man gonna take you to the distance. You go ahead and give that man 100%. And some of y'all, man, got the so-called Pookies and Ray Rays. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know y'all need to go ahead and dip. But that's all I wanted to talk to y'all. We got more coming though. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we out.